Why he smiled while telling the jury everything. He looked far too young to be on trial for murder. Nico Vale, 17, sat in the courtroom wearing a wrinkled white button-down, his wrists still marked from where the cuffs had been. His dark curls fell just above his brow, and when the prosecutor read the charges aloud, murder in the first degree, tampering with evidence, unlawful disposal of remains, Nico didn't flinch. Instead, he smiled. Not a smirk. Not a laugh. A slow, haunted smile that crept across his face like something he couldn't stop. The courtroom stared. And no one could understand why. The girl's name was Sierra Langdon. Age 16. Class president. Star of the debate team. Missing for 3 weeks before her body was found in a field just outside the Vale family cabin. At first, it looked like a runaway case. Her friends said she had a fight with her mom. Her texts stopped. No activity on social media. Then the discovery. Wrapped in a tarp. A bracelet still clinging to her wrist. The initials, etched faintly into the wood nearby. No sign of struggle. No fingerprints. Except Nico's. He didn't ask for a lawyer. He didn't ask for a break. He walked into that courtroom, took the stand, and told the jury everything. Word for word. Moment by moment. And he never stopped smiling. They met sophomore year, Nico and Sierra. Both quiet, both observant. They had a shared love of indie horror films and vintage cameras. Nico was the type who noticed things, the kind of kid who remembered how you took your coffee after one sip. Sierra said he made her feel seen. She was the first person who made him laugh. He was the first person she told about the night her stepfather came into her room. Nico didn't mean to become her confessor, but once she started talking, she couldn't stop. So he started recording. Not for evidence. Just so he could play her voice when she wasn't around. Because sometimes he thought maybe he loved her. There were 9 tapes. One of them was just Sierra whispering, "If I ever disappear, look at him. Look at him." She said she needed to get away. "Just a night," she told Nico. "I don't want to go home. I can't go home." So they went to the cabin. It wasn't romantic. It wasn't planned. It was escape. That night, Sierra cried for hours. Nico sat beside her, hands shaking, wanting to fix everything. She fell asleep in his hoodie. He stayed awake watching the shadows move across the walls. The next morning, she was gone. And the door was wide open. The neighbor said he saw a truck. Rusted. Pulled into the woods around 3 a.m. Left at dawn. That same truck was later found abandoned, burned, tires slashed. Inside it, Sierra's phone. A zip tie. And a photo of her and Nico, torn in half. That was the day Nico stopped sleeping. In court, Nico paused. Then leaned into the microphone and said something that silenced the room. "I didn't kill her. But I buried her. Because I knew no one else would protect her, even in death." Gasps rippled. The judge warned him to stop editorializing. But he continued. What the jury didn't expect was the letter. Found inside Sierra's backpack. Dated 2 days before her disappearance. If something happens and they say it's you, speak. Speak so loud they can't ignore it. Tell them what you know. Tell them everything. Even the part that hurts. She'd known something was coming. And Nico, whether in guilt or grief, made a decision. To take the stand not to defend himself, but to destroy the man who hurt her. The real evidence, hospital reports, police records, social worker complaints, all came to light. All had been buried. All had been ignored. Until Nico smiled his way through a courtroom and dragged the truth out, one word at a time. Sierra's stepfather was arrested 3 days later. The cause of Sierra's death remained unclear, ruled as probable suicide, but investigators believed otherwise. Nico never changed his story. He just smiled. Because he knew he did what no one else was willing to do. He made them listen.